Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from MBA 1111H Group 3 and today we will discuss about some questions that relate with compound interest and annuity. So, what is compound interest? Compound interest is the addition of interest to the principal amount, which is deposit or loan. So, let's move on to formula. First, S equals P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket power N. I equals S minus P. I equals R divided M, and M equals M multiplied P. Next, what is annuity? Annuity is referred to periodic payments or investment made to a compound interest account where payment for each period is the same. S for future value and A for present value. S equals R bracket open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power N minus 1 divided I bracket. And for A equals R bracket open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power N minus 1 divided I bracket.
So let's move to the question 1 part A. Farid has been planning to want the boat value at 14,000, which he hoped to purchase within the next 2 years and 4 months. At present, he has 12,500 in his saving account. As he considers his financial situation, Farid is exploring 2 possible approaches to achieve his goal. Option A, keep the 12,500 in a savings account that pays 6.5% per year, compounded semi-annually for 2 years and 4 months, and then buy the boat using only the matured savings. Option B, buy the boat now by taking a 1,500 ringgit personal loan at 4.5% per year, compounded monthly for 2 years and 4 months. He can use the boat now but will own interest on the loan. Compare the 2 options and explain which one will benefit Farid financially over time. Include relevant calculation to back up your reasoning. P equals to 12,500, R equals to 0.065, M equals to 2, T equals to 2, and 4 divided 12. How to find N? M times 2 P. So we can get N equals to 5. I equals to 0.065 divided 2. We use formula A equals to P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket power of N. A equals to 12,500, open bracket 1 plus 0.065 divided 2, close bracket power of 5. So we get the answer A equals to 14,667.64. For option B, P equals to 1,500, R equals to 0.045, M equals to 12, T equals to 2 and 4 divided 12, N equals to 28, I equals to 0.045 divided 12. We use same formula for option B. A equals 1,500, open bracket 1 plus 0.045 divided 12, close bracket power of 28. So we can get A equals to 1,665.7. After get the answer for option A and option B, we proceed to the lesson. For option A, saving growth is 14,667.64. So Farid can purchase the boat price at 14,000 and still have a surplus of 667.64. For option B, total repayment of 1,665.74, resulting in a loss of 165.74. Conclusion: option A is more financially beneficial as Farid earned interest on his savings and has extra funds remaining after purchasing the boat. In contrast, option B caused Farid to incur additional interest cost of approximately 165.74. Therefore, option A is the wiser and more financially advantageous choice in the long run.
Let's move to question 2. Rafiq has been promised a scholarship payment of 50,000 ringgit Malaysia, which he will receive 3.5 years from now for his postgraduate studies. Alternatively, the university is offering him 44,000 ringgit Malaysia immediately. If Rafiq chooses to take the money now, he can invest it in an account that earns 4.88% interest compounded every 4 months to fund his future postgraduate expenses. Should Rafiq accept the immediate payment and invest it, or would it be better to wait 3.5 years for 50,000 ringgit Malaysia? Support your answer with relevant calculations. So, to decide which option is better, we calculate the future value of 44,000 ringgit Malaysia after 3.5 years. We use the compound interest formula, which is S equals P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket power N. We have P equals 44,000 ringgit, R equals 0.0488, M equals 3, and N equals 10.5. After substituting the values, this gives us a future value of about 52,123.47 ringgit. Since the value is more than the 50,000 ringgit offered later, Rafiq should take the 44,000 ringgit now and invest it, because it will grow to a higher amount in 3.5 years.
I will explain the solution for question 3 about Mr. Tan retirement saving. Mr. Tan is 40 years old and he began saving for retirement by investing 120,000 ringgit in a fund that paid 5.2% interest compounded quarterly. 5 years later, he received a salary increase and invests an additional 80,000 ringgit into the same fund. The fund continues to accumulate interest at the same rate until he turned 58 years old. Question A. Calculate the total value of Mr. Tan retirement fund when he reached 58 years old. So we will use formula S equals P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket power of N. So with the first amount, 120,000 ringgit, open bracket 1 plus 0.052 divided 4, close bracket power of 72 quarters. So the value becomes 304,131 ringgit and 44 cents. The second amount, 80,000 ringgit, open bracket 1 plus 0.052 power divided 4, close bracket power of 52. Its value become 156,596 ringgit and 70 cents. After that, we will calculate the total value. So the first amount, 304,131 ringgit and 44 cents plus 156,596 ringgit and 7 cents. So it will become 460,727 ringgit and 61 cents. Question B. Determine the total interest earned throughout the investment periods. The first investment, 120,000 ringgit plus 18,000 ringgit. So the total amount is 200,000 ringgit. So we will use formula I equal P minus P2. 460,727 ringgit and 61 cents minus 200,000 ringgit. So the total interest earned is 260,727 ringgit and 61 cents. Question C. Evaluate whether Mr. Tan will have at least 500,000 in his account by age 58 years. Mr. Tan will not have at least 500,000 in his account by age 58 years old. His retirement fund falls shortly by approximately 300,272 ringgit and 39 cents. So we will calculate like this. 500,000 ringgit minus 460,727 ringgit and 61 cents. So the answer is 39,272 ringgit and 39 cents.
We will move to question 1 part B. Siti's father left an inheritance of RM2.3 million which was divided in the ratio of 7 to 3 among Siti and her sister Sarah. Siti used her entire share as the down payment for a cosmetic factory worth RM4.2 million. She then took a loan to cover the remaining cost of the factory. Bank cost 1.4% interest compound monthly and the loan is to be repaid over a period of 35 years. Next, we will go to answer A. Find the monthly payment. First, we calculate how much Siti actually needs to borrow. The factory costs RM4.2 million and her inheritance here is RM1.61 million. So, the loan amount becomes RM2.59 million. To find the monthly payment, we use the formula A equal to R in bracket 1 plus I minus bracket 1 plus I bracket power of negative n divided by I. To find R, we need to transfer A divided bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket power of negative n divided by I. So, the final answer is 7,803.92. Next, we go to answer B. Calculate the interest charge. For this part, we calculate the total amount of interest Siti will pay throughout the 35-year loan period. The formula is, which means the total number of months 420 multiplied by the monthly payment 7,803.19 minus the original loan amount RM2.59 million. After calculating, the total interest rate is 687,646.40. Next, for answer C, if she fails to pay the first 3 monthly payments, find the amount he has to pay on the fourth payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. In this scenario, Siti fails to pay her first 3 monthly pay installment. This means payment accumulate interest. To calculate the amount she needs to pay on the fourth month to settle all the arrears, we use the accumulated value formula. Here, S4 because the missed payment down until the fourth month equal to R bracket 1 plus I bracket power of n divided by I. After substituting the values, the total amount she needs to pay in the fourth month is 31,270.35. Next, answer for D. Immediately after paying for 30 years, she decides to settle the balance of the loan. Find the settlement amount. For the last part, Siti decides to settle the loan after making payment for 30 years. We first calculate the remaining balance after 360 months using this formula. After calculating, the outstanding balance is 2,570,837.74. To fully settle the loan at the time, she must pay monthly payment plus outstanding balance equal to 31,270.355 plus 2,602,108.59. So, the final answer is 2,608.59. That's all.
Question 2, part B. Linho plans to travel to Cappadocia with his friends. To achieve his dream, needs 4,500. He can save only 515 per month in bank item, which offers 4.2% interest, compounded monthly. How many monthly deposits must Linho make to accumulate at least 45,000? Let's move to the answer. As we use formula S equal to R, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of n, minus 1 divided I, close bracket. We fill the formula first. 45,000 equals to 515, bracket, open bracket, 1 plus 0.0035, close bracket, power of n, minus 1, divide 0.0035, close bracket. After that, we calculate 45,000 divided 515. So we can get 18.81818182. So we times to 0.0035. After calculate, we get 0.2864 and plus with 1, as you can see on the slide. After that, I use logarithm to find n. So it be log 1.2864 equals to n log 1.0035. I bring n forward. N equals to log 1.2364 divided log 1.0035, and then I get 72.08. After that, simplify that answer and become n equal to 73.
Thank you.